What can I get you guys?
I'll get you have scones?
Yeah, right there. They're beautiful.
Hey, would you like to try a scone?
What is this? This is like a biscuit.
Believe it or not, scones are one of the easiest recipes to make. They sound fancy, but they are simple. Today on Candace Cooks, we're gonna make delicious matcha chocolate scones with a dark chocolate dries.
For shizzle.
You're gonna preheat your oven to about 325 degrees, and you're gonna make sure that your hands and your surface are completely clean before you start making scones. Start with your egg in a clean bowl, and then we're gonna add our applesauce. It's a moisturizing and a sweetening agent. We're gonna add a little bit of that coconut oil. Salt, it really does add flavor to baking, don't leave it out. Leavening agent, baking powder, in this case, aluminum free. I'm gonna rein in the flour after all of my wet ingredients are fully incorporated together. We're gonna rein in a little bit of flour at a time, all sides of the bowl. Give it a nice fold. This is gonna be a beautiful scone dough. As soon as we get to about this point of the dough, which is midway before it gets too tight, we wanna add in our matcha powder. You'll notice that I use a lot of terms like tight and loose, and they're not sexual, they are just really good baking terms. You're gonna add in about 2 teaspoons of matcha powder, more or less if you'd like. I prefer organic, it's bright green in color, it's gonna add vitamin C, L-theanine. Also, if you just like that tea flavor with the tannins, it's gonna be delicious. So at this point, this is when you start breaking in the green color to the bowl. We're gonna put the extra flour on a surface here. This is where you can have fun with your kids. Clean dough goes onto a clean surface. Push the disc while incorporating this green color in. Picking up the sides and pushing them down with the heel, like the palm of my hand. Okay, once you're gonna get to this round disc, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this and put it onto our Silpat and put it into the oven. And we're gonna keep an eye on it for about, I would say about 12 to 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer than cookies. Okay, nice green color. Now we're gonna cut this first straight down the middle, like you would a pie or a pizza, using the heel of your knife to push down. Then you're gonna go straight down this side. Then we're gonna go across here. We're gonna add an egg wash on top of these. Give it a good whisk. We need a sheen on our baked goods. Food's here. Mary Kay. So we're gonna give this a nice wash. This is how you get the sheen on your baking. Turbinado sugar or raw sugar will go on a few of these. I just wanna do it on maybe like 2 or 3. I've got other ingredients like chocolate, some slivered almonds, we can toast these as well, and some coconut. We're just gonna play, because every scone can have like a different theme, and it's all good. I love playing with food. This is the Hansel and Gretel oven. This is where children go to die. So while these are baking, I'm gonna go hang out with my cat, Shohei. And I'll see you back here in about 12 to 15 minutes. Over here in a double boiler, I have melted some chocolate. You never ever melt chocolate over direct heat. It must be in a double boiler made over indirect heat. And now we're going to show you how you dip these and make them a little bit fancy at home. So a couple of these we put sugar in the raw on. If it doesn't come out the way you wanted it, you can always hide everything in the chocolate. Give it a dip. And then you're gonna put a wire rack down on a tray. For this one, I'll give it a little bit on the side so we get extra chocolate in there. Toast up some of these almonds, or you could keep it raw for nutrient content too and just put them on the edge there. And you just add the coconut flakes on top. So these are the delightful chocolate matcha scones. I hope you love this recipe. And when you open them up, you're gonna get this delicious treat. You can also dip them in chocolate after this point. I highly recommend sharing this recipe with a friend, saving half, wrapping it up, and taking it as a little gift. If you like this recipe on Candace Cooks, check out my book, Kintsugi Wellness, or my 6 other cookbooks. I'll see you back on another episode of Candace Cooks, and don't forget to be fabulous. Here we go. So good.
This is good.
Check out all of my delicious recipes I wrote on my own. Beauty tips, culture, and wellness right here. Thanks for joining me, and hit the subscribe button now. Comment, like, and share with your friends. はい、どうもありがとうございます。じゃあね。